welcome to another video. This one is going to be a pack opening video. In my previous videos you might have heard me say, hey, if you buy a hypercrate for something around 10 to 11 million, open it, you can sell the grand chance cubes, and if you sell all the grand chance cubes, you sell the companion gifts, you sell the Jawa scrap, essentially you can make your credits back, and then your profit will be the other stuff that popped out of the hypercrates. You're probably sick of hearing me say that. Well, this video is about, should you or should you not sell grand chance cubes, or should you open them? And so essentially this over here is 28 grand chance cubes, valued at 7 point something million. Let me just quickly, if I sell these for the bare minimum on the GTN, 7.84 million credits. So the question is, also you have 28 of them, and it could be anything. There's a bunch of crap. It could be companion customizations, crap, dyes, crap, sell for nothing. But they could also be something really great. And if you believe in the law of averages, right, 28 of them, there's got to be something good in there. There's got to be a strong chance that there's something good in there. So some of you guys might be wondering, if I get a hypercrate, whether you get that using cartel coins or credits or whatever, should you open them or should you not? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open them, and let's see. 28 of them, there's a ton of them. If you guys know, in my previous videos, I opened 2 anarchist packs, and from each of those packs, when I opened the grand chance cube, in one of them I got a Tithonian Force Master's lightsaber, which is anything around 3 to 5 million credits is what I can sell it for. So that was a great open. And the other time I opened it, I got a white crystal, a white Hawkeye crystal, which sells for what, 7 to 10 million credits. So both of the times I opened all the grand chance cubes that I got out of a hypercrate, I ended up getting something really good. So let's open the 28 of these here. Let's see if I can get something good. Let's see if I can get over something that when I sell it for the bare minimum, it's still over 7.84 million credits. Because that's what I would get if I just sold these straight up. So let's open them. Let's see. Yeah, so pets are crap too. They might, the thing about pets are there's just so many of them, and someone might put it up on the GTN for 1 million credits or something, but that doesn't mean they sell at that price. No one really wants pets. Okay, well, this is really cool. What I like about these grand chance cubes is they give you full armor sets, and although a lot of the time they might be bronze armor sets, you can still get a good 400, 500,000 credits out of each of them. And once again, so long as I average something around 300,000 credits per pack, I'm still, I haven't lost anything, because that's what I could sell each of these packs for. So these are crap, but that's a pretty good drop. Any armor set you get is a pretty good drop because you can sell it. That die is crap. And that's the problem. You get so many dies and companion customizations out of this. Alright, another armor set. That's not bad. Alright, these model of speeders, they're pretty rare. Not a lot of people have them. You won't find many in the GTN, but they also don't sell for very high credits. If you put them for low enough of credits, they will sell, but not for high amount of credits. So unfortunately, I gotta keep these separate from those. So let's just have one there. So okay. Oh, advanced red black war heroes crystal. I wonder how this looks. Do I have a lightsaber? Oh well, maybe if a lightsaber pops out of one of these, I can show you guys how that looks. Blaster. Yeah, these blasters are crap too. They won't sell very high. Here we go. Etched Dueler's lightsaber. Alright, so I'm sorry my narration cut out there, some technical difficulties, but we're back up. That might mess around with the video a little bit. My video and narration might be a little bit out of sync now, but unfortunately that's what happens. So unfortunately the thing with these hilts is, look how cool this hilt looks. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't matter how cool the hilt is. These lightsabers don't sell for very much, but at least I can show you what the crystal looks like. Wow, yep, that's a good looking crystal. Hopefully that sells for, what is it? It's the War Heroes? Okay, PvP. I guess that could sell for a lot, but that's a cool looking crystal. I have one of those on this Sith Warrior actually, but it's on a different lightsaber. But yeah, cool hilt. But once again, nothing that's a really big find that's gonna get me a lot of credits. Pets are crap. Yeah, you're looking for that one thing that's gonna make you a ton of credits. there's a lot of crap, but once again, the point of the grand chance cubes is you're really just vying and hoping that you'll get something good. Yeah, no matter how cool a cannon is, it usually doesn't sell for very much anyway. There's only one class in the whole game, which is the commando, which can use one of these, and only the commando has a companion which can use one of these. So they're pretty useless when they pop out. Emote romance shuffle? Well, I don't know how much emotes go for. Yeah, dies are crap. Come on, don't make me lose 7 million credits for nothing. Yeah, nah, it's not gonna sell for much. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Yes, okay, here we go. We got something good. The commemorative statue of Revan. I think this might be it. This might be our one thing. Well, let me zoom in. This might be our one thing that makes us a ton of millions of credits. Maybe the law of averages works. No, this is really good drop. There we go. We got something gold. That was really good. Now let's see if we can get something else just to kind of solidify the fact that we're going to get a ton of credits. Okay, that's not good. Companion customizations, titles, emotes, and dies. Oh, okay. What are the chances of that? Getting 2 Statue of Revens. One is of Revan Reborn. That's after the Shadow of Revan drop. This is the original Revan one from a really old pack. Wow, okay. Well, no, that's lucky. That's lucky. And yeah, see, this is oh, my voice cracked. This is something I find really interesting. What are the chances that you get 2 of the same crystals, considering these are supposed to give you something from every single pack that was ever released? What are the chances that you get 2 of the exact same crystals from it? And one thing that's really interesting is when these grand packs were first released, you saw an influx of a single item. Everyone had that single item. What it turns out is a lot of people that were opening these packs were getting the same items. For example, the Titanian Force Master's lightsaber. That's something I got out of a pack as well. Suddenly I saw a lot of people in Gen Chat and a lot more of those lightsabers showing up on the GTN, meaning people who were opening these Grand Chance cubes were getting that single lightsaber. So I'm not sure how BioWare's RNG works. It seems that people are getting very similar items out of these packs. And once again, just what are the chances of getting these? I mean, I'm happy I got 2 Statues of Revens, and at least they're different items. But, what are the chances of getting 2 Statues of Revens from these? So I don't know how their RNG works at all, but I'm not complaining. I got 2 great statues, and I'm really excited to check out what they're going for on the GTN, which I'll check out after I open these. Missile display, that's from the Strategy Alliance. Anything from the Strategy Alliance pack is just going for crap on the GTN because so many people open them. So yeah, so blasters like these don't sell for anything. They've got nothing unique going for them. These sell for nothing. They're just plain old looking blasters. Who's going to pay a ton of credits for those? Alright, we got another cool looking crystal, but unfortunately I don't think this sells for a lot. Oops. Yeah, it's a cool looking crystal, but unfortunately I don't think it sells for a lot. I had one of these before and I think it was only going for 100-something thousand credits. Alright, let's finish off these last 3. Cage of Tormented. Oh yeah, that's a cool looking one. Even though it's a bronze, this is a cool looking one. Hopefully it sells for something good. Purple crystal, okay. Yeah, purple white, I don't know how much it's going to go for, but let's open up the last one. And, okay, crappy pet. Okay, so, let's quickly check the prices. Okay, here we go, the big reveal. Please don't be... Oh, okay, yes, alright. So we've got this going for 7 million credits. That is great. And yeah, really rare item from the mid-rim pack. Really rare statue. Wow, that's a cool looking one. I guess that's from an operation though, but anyways. Yeah, so that was a great drop. Let's check this one out. Statue of Revan. Yep, so there isn't a single one on the GTN, so I'm the only one who has this on the Harbinger server, which is the highest populated, so you assume people have it. Well, that's great. So those were two really great drops from this pack. Let's check some of the more average drops to see if we made some credits off of those. So we have, this was one of the crystals, right? 650,000 credits, that's great. Let's check, so this is the same crystal, right? Yeah. So let's check the, look at that, that's going for even more, 920,000. This one's going for 205,000. All right, so those were great drops. Let's check the armor sets. Bare minimum, I sell each for, well, I don't even know how much it's gonna sell. First Master's lightsaber the first time. A white crystal. Yeah, I mean, this was a great pack opening. Maybe Grand Chance cubes are more worth it if you just opened it. I guess it depends on your own personal playstyle and whether you're a risk taker or not. If you want to go the simple route and play it safe, sell the Grand Chance cubes. You sell them each for 280,000 credits. You will make a ton of credits off of that. And if you follow my tips in my earlier videos, which was you buy a hyper crate, you sell the Grand Chance cubes, you make all your credits back, and then you just kind of are hoping that out of that hyper crate something good popped out, which would make you a big profit. Well, for those risk takers out there, maybe it's better to just open the Grand Chance cubes. Right now, I'm 3 for 3. I've opened up 3 hyper crates, and I've fully opened up the Grand Chance cubes. And in each of those opening of the Grand Chance cubes, I got something really good, right? I got a Tithonian Force Master's lightsaber the first time, a white crystal the second time, and now this third time I have 2 statues of Revans, and a ton of other really good stuff. So perhaps if you open, I guess it is a law of averages. When you open a hyper crate, you get a ton of Grand Chance cubes. Sure, a lot of those Grand Chance cubes are going to be crap. Like, for example, a lot of them were these crappy pets, crappy titles, crappy companion customizations, crappy guns. But then you have those really rare, really good ones that might drop, and then you have a ton of, consistent high ones like these crystals, which are selling for, 500,000 credits. I could probably sell them for 500,000 credits. Mounts that are selling for a ton of credits. So, yeah, if you're a risk taker, this is not a bad bet. It's not a bad bet at all. But I would not suggest going and buying just like 2 or 3, because once again, it's the law of averages. You need to buy a bunch of them, and if you buy a bunch of them, then there's a higher chance you're going to get something really good. So that's the end of this video.